as integer, maximum size is 2 byte. If it is character, then it holds 1 byte. Then another thing is that the array is known as your subscripted variable. If one subscriptor is there, you can call it as linear array or one dimensional array. Suppose you are declaring int x. Suppose you are declaring int x. What does it mean? Int x means it is a single variable. It's a single variable, and it is not working whenever you are processing a group of elements like age of the students, mark of the students. uh, in that case, you are dealing a huge collection of similar kind of data element. That's why we are using array. Array, whenever we are processing more than one element, similar kind of, we are taking the application of array. Now, getting me what is the advantage and disadvantage? What is the advantage of array over your normal variable? Hello, are you getting me or not? My voice is audible to you or not? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. When we are single processing for single data element processing, single variable means int x. It holds one value in a single run. But whenever you are declaring int x10, what does it mean? You are declaring 10 number of consecutive memory locations and it holds all integer type value. Whenever we are processing similar kind of data element in more than one data element, then we are taking the application of array. And dealing with array means dealing with your RAM. RAM is your random access memory and its nature is volatile. When the power is goes up, the entire content of the RAM is erased. For that, every computer having one UPS support, uninterrupted power supply, the full form of UPS. That is the enough about your RAM. Then, whenever one subscript is there, you can call it as what? You can call it as what? You can call it as linear array or one dimensional array. If we are declaring one matrix array or 2D array, what is the technique? First one is your data type according to the syntax. Yeah, according to the syntax, first one is your data type, suppose int. And you suppose your array variable name, I am declaring the array variable name b. Then 2 within first substitute you write 2 and within second substitute you write 2 then semicolon. That means you are declaring a matrix 2 cross 2 matrix and the matrix name is B. First subscript showing you the rows of the matrix, second subscript showing you the columns of matrix. Is there any doubt how to declare a 2D array? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
No,
No doubt.
no doubt. Then, so whenever we are declaring, you just maintain it in your copy. Int, I am telling you repeatedly, int p2, first subscript you write 2, means the first row size is 2, then column size is 2, then semicolon. The declaration is completed. Then, how the data represented within the memory? You just make a box. You just make a box. The box is having four cells, two row, two columns, means four cells. Then how we naming the cells? First cell, the matrix name is B. So how the first cell identified? The first cell identified B of 00, B of 00 within bracket, B of 00. What does it mean? B of 00 means first row and first column. Are you getting me or not? Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, suppose next cell. Next cell is B of 01. What B, B here? What B sorry, B of 01 specifies 0. 0 showing the 0th row means first row. Then 1. 1 defines your column. 0th row, first column. Then similarly, accordingly, the next is 1 of 0 means first row, 1th row, 0th column. Then a B of 1 1. What does it mean? First column and first row. Now your description is completed. Now you understand if you are declaring one matrix, how each cell how you allotted data to each cell, how to retrieve data to each cell. For that, one is your static allocation, another is your dynamic allocation. Suppose, how can you assign value? Suppose you are writing there int b22, then equal to, within curly bracket you have to write 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4. That means the whatever the data you are given, that is allotted to in row wise format. First row 1 2 filled in first row, then 3 4 filled in second row. Are you getting me or not? Hello, this is called your static allocation. Are you getting me or not?
Yes.
Means during the declaration time we are allotting value to that metric. But the runtime method, I explain you runtime method in next class, because we are reading partition array, how to declare a static array, how to assign value during declaration time, and how to assign value during compilation time. You come down to your general array. Suppose I want to declare a integer array having 5 elements. So what steps? First we have taken, first step you write down int x5, int x5. That means we are declaring an integer array, the array name is x and maximum element is 5, then semicolon we are declaring. Suppose you want to assign the array 5 elements during declaration time. So what is the declaration style? You have to write, hello, have you maintained your copy or not? Hello, whatever I am telling you, we are just writing in your copy or not?
Writing, sir.
Subrat, one student, Subrat, I think Subrat is here.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting me or not? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Right now, what I am telling you? I am telling you int x5. Suppose I want to assign value during declaration time. So what is the style? Int x5, int space x, then within inside your square bracket you write 5, then equal to symbol, then put a curly bracket and insert 5 values, 1 2 3 4 5, and each value separated from others by comma, then closing curly bracket semicolon. This is the style. Now you understand? You are getting me or not? Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That means we are assigning the value during declaration time. What is the advantage? If you are declaring the array elements during declaration time, one for loop is eliminated. One for loop is eliminated. Now we are asking me, sir, why eliminated? Because if we are allotting value during runtime method, means whenever we are running the program, whenever we are running the program, the system asking you the value. In that time, the user fed the value through keyboard. What is that technique? Because for that we have to run one for loop. Then inside your for loop we have to scan the array variable. For that you write int x. So what is the style? You just write int x5. That same example, int x5, int x5, then semicolon, int x5 inside your square bracket, because array is a substituted variable. Because array is a substituted variable. The array substitute running from 0 to n minus 1. Whatever I already told you in the previous class. Are you getting me or not? Is there any doubt? Hello? Hello?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
The substitute number starting from 0 to n minus 1. Now, you write there for I equal to 0, I less than equal to 5, I less than 5, I plus plus. Then curly bracket on, inside your curly bracket you write printf, sorry, scanf percentage d ampersand x of I. What does it mean? It means when I value is 0, when I value is 0, x of 0 means whenever the user fed first value, that is stored in first location of the memory field. X of 1 means a value scanned against 1th location. X of 2 means a value scanned against Similarly, the process continue. This is for how to addressing the array variable if we are maintaining the runtime method. Are you getting me or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
And if in compile time method there is no for loop required, we are directly assigning the value. Another thing I told you, suppose I am taking int x5. So what is the size of that array? 10, because 5 location, each location occupies 2 bytes. 5 into 2, 10. If there is a float array, what is the conjunction? 5 into 4, 20 bytes. Are you getting me or not?
Yes, sir.
Then mm, another thing I told you, int x 5 equal to curly bracket 1 2, then curly bracket close. What does it mean? We are providing only two values, but list of element is 5, maximum 5. So remaining three values is filled by 0. This is the technique. Whenever we are declaring one static allocation, but we are not defining all the value, only defining two elements. The remaining, the rest of elements, hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
The rest of elements filled by 0. Similarly, in case whatever I am, one example I given you for matrix, that thing is also continue in that place. If for matrix, suppose I given you four cell, if we are giving one value, the remaining three value is filled by 0. Are you getting me or not? Hello? The screen is visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. One minute. The screen is visible to you or not? Hello? Now the screen is visible to you or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I already told you this note. You just maintain it in your assignment copy. First point, a list of related values is stored in RAM in the form of an array. Are you getting this or not? Already this part I told you. Hello?
Yes, sir.
A list of related values is stored in RAM in the form of array. Next point, the values in an array are identified using array name with subscript. Means I am already told you x of 0, x of 1, x of 2, x of 5. That's why we are taking. Then single subscript variable referred to as one dimensional array or linear array. Two subscript variable referred to as two dimensional array or matrix array. Then this is the example how to declare a one dimensional array. I think it's a float array. Float x, suppose you are declaring float x equal to 3.1, 3.2, 4.6, 2.9, 3.8, 3.2. Then the refer to as x of 0, x of 1 and so on. X of 0, x of 1 and so on. So how the data represented within the memory? This is the structure. It's a continuous memory location. It's a continuous memory location because the subscript starting from 0 to 5. 0 to 5. Always the subscript starting from 0 to n minus 1 means 6 elements. Are you getting me or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
And this is the example how you this is the example how a two-dimensional array created. It's a 3 cross 4 matrix means 3 row 4 column. I am already told you a of 0 0, a of 0 1, a of 0 2. Suppose you are giving the element inserted according to the row wise. First 2 4 3 0, next 3 8 minus 1 6, next minus 1 0 minus 5 6. Are you getting me or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay. Now, the first subscript represent the row, the second subscript represent the column. If here only two element is present, 2, 4, then what are the remaining elements? The remaining elements are filled by 0. The system automatically assigned 0. Then this part is completed. Then look here, array declaration. How to declare one array? This part I already told you. Int x x 5. Hello, 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 hello.
Yes, sir.
I have already told you. Mm, 1 minute. I have already told you int x5. What does it mean? We are declaring a integer array. Maximum size is 50. The screen is visible or not? Hello,
Yes, sir.
Visible, sir.
sir. How many bytes it consumes? 100 bytes. 50 into 2 because integer. Then here a int a 3 4 means it's a 3 cross 4 matrix. That means 3 number of rows, 4 number of columns. That means total 12 cells. If each cell contains 2 byte, it contains 24 byte. Now getting me or not? Array size to store the value always an integer. Declaration like int x n is not variable. I mean, we are not directly assigning any constant inside your, sorry, variable inside your size. Whenever we are defining the size, we are not using constant. Are you getting me or not? The value always an integer. Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then subscript value beyond array size should not be used. This will not detected by compiler. It leads error during program execution. Suppose x of 51. Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
ବୁଝିପାରିଲ ତ କାହିଁକିନା ତମେ ଧର ଲିମିଟ ଦେଲ x of 10 କିନ୍ତୁ ୟୁଜ କରିବ x of 11 it cannot be recognized ଏଟା କମ୍ପାଇଲର ତମର ଧରି ପାରିବନି but error show କରିବ accessing value how to access value using array first suppose we are maintaining here runtime method so what is the technique you have to suppose the array size is 5 the array size is 6. Hello.
Yes, sir.
My voice is audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The screen is visible to you? How to here? Hello? Screen is visible or not?
Visible, sir.
Okay. Suppose accessing value in an array, values in an array, that means how to scan the values. I am already told you for I equal to 0, I less than 6, I plus plus, scan a percentage d ampersand x of I. What does it mean x of I? Suppose I want to store value in 0th location. That means first run x of I means x of 0 means 3.1 is here. Then second x of I means x of I equal to 1 means x of 1 3.2 means whatever the value assigned it automatically store its corresponding location. That's why we are using for loop. If we are using static initialization means during the declaration time, so the for loop is not required there. Are you getting me or not? Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Okay, I already told you this thing. Okay. Then this is for matrix. This is for matrix. Then another thing is that suppose I give you one program, then accept 10 value and print that value using an array. What is the technique? If you are using runtime method, two for loop is required. First for loop used to accepting the value from keyboard. Second for loop is used for print the value on the screen. So what is the technique? You just write down for I equal to 0, I less than equal to 6, I plus plus scan a percentage d ampersand xi. In that particular part, you just write down for scanning the value from keyboard. You just put a back forward slash write down for scanning the value from the keyboard. Similarly, how to print? For print, you just write down another for loop for I equal to 0, I less than 6, I plus plus, print a percentage d x of I. Are you getting me or not? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Uh, that means suppose you want to input for input you are using what for I equal to 0, I less than 6, I plus plus inside your for loop you write there scan a percentage d ampersand xi. When normal variable you are writing only x. It what array is a subscripted variable, that's why you are writing here xi. I means for all index starting from 0 to I. The screen is visible to you or not? Hello?
Visible.
The concept is clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Then static allocation. Then come to this program. Write a program. I give you two assignments, four assignments for next class. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
What are
Yes,
the assignment? You just write. First assignment is accept, create one integer array, create an integer array, create an integer array which stores 10 elements. Sorry, create one integer array where the values of the array supplied by the user through keyboard. That is your runtime method. Hello.
Sir, repeat.
Create one integer array having 10 elements where each element of the array supplied by the user through keyboard. Question completed or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next question item. The same question you implemented by direct initialization method. By direct initialization method. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Then
Yes, sir.
next question, third question, write a program to implement to create a float type array having five elements. Hello,
Yes, sir.
where each element of the array is given by the user to keyboard. Are you completed the question or not? Hello? Question writing is completed or any doubt? Where each element of the array stands from keyboard. Next, create a floating point array using direct initialization method. Question is completed or not? Question completed or not? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Next, write a C program to find sum of given n integer using an array. Write a program to find sum of given n integer using an array. Question completed. Hello. Hello.
Completed.
So this is the assignment for your next class. Next, another two three things I repeatedly told you. You just maintain a label for how to declare. You just write there how to declare one array variable. How to declare one array variable. Under that, you just make a rectangular box. Under that, you just make a rectangular box, and within that, you write down data type, array variable name, then inside your square bracket, write down size, semicolon. Are you getting me or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then, followed by, you maintain all the keynotes relevant to your array. Followed these, you write all the keynotes relevant to array. What are the keynotes? Rudra, what are the keynotes? Can one you tell me? What are the keynotes?
Yes, sir.
What are the keynotes? Can you tell me one or two points?
So an array is a collection of contiguous memory location.
Hmm?
It holds similar type of data elements.
Next,
Array running substitute starts from 0 to
array
n.
subscript index that always starting from 0 to n minus 1. The subscript of the array always tells the dimensionality of the array. If one subscript is there, that is called one dimensional array or linear array. If two subscript is there, that is called your 2D array or array matrix. Then dealing with array means we are dealing with RAM. Whatever the data assigned, that is directly created in the index created in random access memory. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is there any doubt in array?
No, sir.
Okay. You just complete your assignment. Complete your assignment, and I given you certain notes. After that, also I given you certain notes at end of Saturday. You just make your note. First one is your syntax of the array. What are the key points of the array? Then example how to declare a two-dimensional array, and you just make the memory presentation. Suppose I am giving you you just this type. You just give this type of example memory presentation of an array. How the array assigned when the array assigned in memory. This type of presentation like array name x and subscript, and this is a continuous memory location. Continuous memory location, and it holds homogeneous data element. Why homogeneous? Because each cell contains your floating point value. Are you getting me or not? Hello.
Yes.
Hmm? Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Is there any doubt? Can anybody tell me what is ANSI?
The American National Standard Institute.
ANSI. What is the full form of ASCII?
American Standard Code for Information.
American Standard Code for Information
Interchange.
Interchange. Okay. Then one student, I think Ananya is there. Ananya. Hello. Onimes. 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 Rudra.
Yes, sir.
Some students are here, but they are not responding. Okay. So I told you that at any time, any moment, I take a surprise test to avoid such scenario. Because some students are present, but whenever the teacher calls by their name, but they are not able to getting confirmation whether they are present at the other side or not. Rudra, have you taken the attendance for today class?
Yes, sir, I have taken.
Okay. Shall I conclude? You just maintain the mm, assignment. Okay. Whatever I told you already. The previous assignments are completed or not, Soumya? Soumya,
Sir, partially.
not you finish the assignment by end of this week, because if your midsem is there, I asking you deposit the assignment.
Yes, sir.
Deposit the assignment. So be careful and prepare your assignment. Whatever taught, you just write the syntax and 4 5 examples in relevant discipline. So it's become very easier for you to make it understandable by you. Rudra, are you taking the attendance? One
Yes, sir.
student, Sohan is there. Sohan Kumar. Sohan Kumar.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you understood properly? What is
Yes,
one
sir.
array? What is the use of array? How to input one array? How to display one array? Suppose you
Yes,
want
sir.
to input one array, a for loop is required. For displaying one array, one for loop is required. For processing of an array, a for loop is required. How many times you are interacting with the array, that many times for loop is required. For scanning the inputs, one for loop is required for I equal to 0, I less than equal to 6, I plus plus, less than 6, I plus plus. Then scan a percentage d ampersand x of I. If we are declaring that thing in during the declaration time, we are assigning the element. So not required to one for loop is eliminated for inputting the value. Now you getting me or not? Hello? Suppose I think one student suppose is here.
Yes, sir.
The entire concept of array declaration and how to input one array, how to display the output of the array on the screen. These are clear or not? Suppose.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I am asking you about the assignment at Saturday. In the coming Saturday, I am asking you, arbitrarily asking you, show me your assignment. Accordingly, you people rewarded.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Okay, sir.
Rudra, just take the attendance. We conclude the today.
Yes, sir, I've taken.
Thank you.
Ka.